Hello my kohais, hope you're doing well. I'm your host, Tyranno Senpai, and welcome to today's video. And for today, we are going to be modifying my Hammond Collection Dilophosaurus figure. Overall, I think the figure looks amazing, with quite a few good paint applications and things like that, but I feel like it could be improved upon. So, I took it upon myself to download Marco Makes and Dino Mike Max Dinosaur Guide from Jurassic Park in order to help me with this project, since they have gone through great lengths to try to get these dinosaurs as accurate as possible. So for this video, I will be using the Dilophosaurus sheet that they have and use it as a point of reference for when I am making the modifications to my own figure. So we'll be painting the back of the frill and of course the black and white stripes on the back and the tail and the legs. So without further ado, let's begin. So here is the frill of the Hammond Collection Dilophosaurus and the one I got from Marco Makes from the Repainting line. We can already see a clear difference between the two, as this one has black and white stripes while the back of this one is completely blank. So this is where the modification process will begin, as I will add the black and white patterning on the back. I start with a Mars Black from Arteza brand paint, and I just simply color in the back of the frill with some jagged black markings, like so. After using my hair dryer to dry up the black paint, I then outline the black patterning with a bit of white. Already this thing is starting to look a lot better with the black and white patterning. But we're not just done yet. We now need to get to the body of the Dilophosaurus. Unfortunately, my dumbass self forgot to record me replacing the patterning on the back with black instead of green. So here I am, recording myself now, painting the black tail. Of course, Mattel didn't paint the tail all the way black like they should have, so I'm doing it here for them. After that, it was time to paint the legs, the neck, and the head. And here's how the figure looks with the black paint. Already, it looks so much better than before. Of course, however, we are not quite done yet. We still need to add the beautiful white outlines that make this pattern so striking in the first place. So, without further ado, let's continue. You may have noticed that I am in fact using a mechanical pencil to paint out the finer details in the white striping. This is just simply because I, in the moment, did not have any cocktail sticks or, toothpicks. So I had to use what I had. Now, eventually, I'm hoping to get like finer brushes or just a cocktail stick, which would make things a whole lot easier in the future. But for now, anyway, the mechanical pencil seemed to do well enough of a job, so that's what I decided to use. I should also go ahead and mention that this video is heavily inspired by Marco Makes. I tell you guys, he is one of the best people in the business when it comes to repainting dinosaur figures, as well as his infamous Repainting line. Marco is also a very nice guy. He's really friendly. He's actually been on the channel a couple times. I've one time played Path of Titans with him, and I've also interviewed him on the channel actually. So if you want to see that, I'll include like a little bubble in the top right of the screen. I'm pretty sure he and I would like to collab again at some point. It's just a matter of we both moved, and I need to find a way to live stream properly, because this was originally supposed to be a live stream and not a recorded video. So I need to figure out where I'm going to live stream, and of course I don't want to bother Marco. He's going through his own thing, I'm going through mine. But eventually I would love to have him back on the channel again. So yeah, if you haven't heard of Marco Makes, go ahead and look him up on YouTube. Like now. If you don't, I consider it like a serious war crime. Also, while I added, give Sora's art a look. I'll include both their YouTube channels in the description down below, but she's Marco's girlfriend. She just recently started her channel, actually, where she paints figures of her own. I'm pretty sure she's painted a Compy and a Pachyrhinosaurus. She's also painted the Mesozoic Planet's Deinonychus prototype on Marco's channel, so go ahead and give her a look as well. They are truly incredible people, and I honestly I've never met such more friendlier people than these two, I swear. But anyway, I think I'm done like gushing over, this. So I'm just going to continue with painting my figure in silence, for the moment anyway. And here is the figure fully repainted with black and white markings. And already, it looks so much better than what it was originally before. We have the black and white along the frill, the back, the tail, and the head. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, because I'm not. I've just started doing repaints, and it takes a lot of practice. I'm nowhere near as talented as most people would be, but, I gotta begin somewhere. Overall, I think I did pretty good for a beginner. But, of course, there is more in store in the future. I am planning on repainting this Velociraptor with some replacement heads from Marco Makes, of course, and feet which are going to look much nicer when they're done, as well as this Minisaurus Giganotosaurus. Although this one, I think I will actually do in a live stream once I collected a few more Minisaurs in the future. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord, my Twitch, Marco, and Sora's channels in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyrannosaurus signing off. Alrighty then, take care now, bye bye then.